Hi, my name is Ratanjit, and in this particular video I am going to demonstrate you how to install router and switches in GNS3. In our previous video I have shown you how to install GNS3 on the VMware workstation. So let's start with configuration of router and switches on GNS3. So here my GNS3 is working and you can see my GNS VM is also working. So let's start. So go under edit, preferences. Now here you have the options to add routers and switches firewall. So very first thing, we are going to add a router in GNS3. So click ISO router, new. Now you have two options, run ISO router on a GNS VM3 or on a local computer. So it is always recommended to use GNS3 VM. Next, now locate your iOS. So browse. I have a folder on the desktop and I'm going to install 7200 ISO. So this is one of the best version of ISO where all your router and security related commands are supported. Yes. Click next. Next. Now by default it is 512 MB per router. Next. So here you select 2FE. This will be the 2 fast Ethernet port. Again you can add 2 more and 140. Now this will be your fast Ethernet ports and this will be your serial ports. So total I have 4 Ethernet ports and 4 serial ports. Now click idle PC finder. Sometimes it takes time. Okay, now my GNS has found the idle PC value. Click OK and finish. Now we need to add it. So go here, edit. So cross check the category. It should be a router symbol. Okay, and click OK and apply. Okay, so we have added a router. Now we need to add switch. So similar step, edit, preferences. Now here we are going to add IOU devices. So basically in GNS switching is not completely supported, but we can simulate switching up to 80%. Okay, so go under iOS devices, click new, run iOS devices on a GNS VM. It is a default automatic. Next, give a name. I can say L2 switch. Now provide a path of IOU images. Now remember, this is a Cisco proprietary images. So if you have a valid account on a Cisco, you can download or you can search on a Google. Desktop. So you can see I have layer 2 switch and layer 3 switch. So I am going to show you how to add layer 2. The steps are similar for the layer 3 switches also. Open. finish. Now see whether the things are perfect. Go and edit, switch configuration, okay, network usage, and click OK and apply OK. Now for the switches, as I said, these are the Cisco proprietary switches, so we require a license file. So what we need to do, okay, so if you see here iOS on this, so here we require a license file. So I have one license file, browse desktop. This is a license file which I need to upload and apply and OK. So we have added a router and a switch in our GNS3. Now let's start with the configuration part. So first thing, you need to create one project. Without creating a project, you cannot drag and drop the devices in the project. So click new blank project, give any name, testing, okay. Now this is one router, drag it the screen, and my switch, yeah, this is my switch, drag it, got a connection. Now you can see when I click, I have 4 Ethernet ports and 4 serial ports. So take this and connect to any of these switch ports. Now start the router. So here we can start the router. Now the status has become green, means our router and switches are successfully started. Now we need to take a console of it. So here click, so this is 40. Now my router is booting. Also you can see the switches are also getting boot. Now you can see my router is started successfully. Show IP brief. So these are the ports. Show version. So this is the version of my router. Similarly, if you go under switches, show VLAN brief, show interface status. So done. So here we have successfully configured router and switches to use in our GNS3. So you can create a various topologies, number of routers, play with the commands. So this is the best platform where you can learn the networking. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.